All right, sales class, Jeff Myers, happy 10/26. Everybody realize Friday is Halloween, but more importantly, Saturday is November. In the month of November, we got Thanksgiving, and everybody remember what's after November? Christmas time. And then it's January, new semester. I don't know about you, but I think things are moving faster and faster and faster. Maybe because I'm older than you, but I never have remembered time flying so fast that it's hard to keep up, and holidays just keep coming at us. You all remember the summer, how hot it was. It literally seems to me, at least, a couple weeks ago. And now we're talking Thanksgiving. This next chapter gets into an important topic, sales compensation. Really important that salespeople are motivated and are paid well for the job they do. They have a tough job being out there dealing with customers. They need to be paid well. They need to be paid commission. They need to be paid bonuses, and they need to be paid a fair base salary. If you're not going to give them a base salary, they need a nice commission-only plan, something that incentivizes them to feel good getting up in the morning, knowing what they got to do. Tough to hear no's all day. Tough to get rejected all day. But the one thing we have to remember, though, is that money the number one motivator? Not really. I mean, I've seen it as high as 2 and 3, but it's never number one. The top motivator for salespeople is the fact that they know everybody else knows what a great job they're doing. That's above money. Money just comes with the fact you're doing a great job. Being in an office with other salespeople you like and having camaraderie is a high motivation factor. That's higher than commission and the compensation plan. We have to look at a bunch of things other than money, the sales compensation package, to add into how we pay them to keep them and keep them very highly productive. We have to train them, empower them, enable them, which means giving them the right tools to succeed. But we also have to let them do the job they want to do the way they want to do it until they fail. Then they got to follow what the sales manager knows how to do. But we got to give them freedom and flexibility to fall on their face early on so that they ask for help and that they learn the way that's been proven how to work, depending on what you're selling, depending on what company you work for. Salespeople stay because their boss is training them themselves, not putting them in front of a computer, taking them out in the field and showing them how to knock on doors, how to present, how to handle objections, how to close. This chapter just talks about sales compensation. There's a lot more to it. It's a big piece of it. But money is never the number one motivator, not even in sales. It could be number 2. A sense of a great job and everybody knows you're the king at sales in the office is a number one motivating factor in sales. Competition between other people on your team or in your office is a big motivator other than your compensation package. Having fun in the office, creating a culture at your organization that people feel welcome, that people feel comfortable, that it's fun to go to work Monday morning is a big piece on success, the attitude that the salesperson has. So while this chapter is incredible, while chapter 9 is very important, don't get me wrong, you have to create the right compensation plan. There's many ways to do it. You have to motivate with money. But we got to add in other things and not forget about those other things, because money sometimes just, it runs out and people just are looking for other things. You need a combination of motivators to keep people engaged and productive in selling. Hope everybody has a good week, and let me know if you need any help or want to talk things further about a sales compensation package. If you are in sales now and you're under a sales compensation package, shoot me an email or call me. I'd like to know what you think of it. How are you getting paid? Is there a bonus? Are there accelerators? Is it straight commission? I'd like to know your thoughts on it. Send me a note or give me a call. We can talk things through. Have a great week.